Hello, everyone. I'm Jacob with Small Fish 16. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm just going to let you know why I have this sponge filter added in there. I know some of you have seen it without the sponge filter in there, so I'm just going to be telling you why I have it and letting you know what the purpose is. So, like I said, today we're going to be talking about the sponge filter that I added into the aquarium. And I'm going to be explaining and asking maybe some of you guys can help me along the way and telling me some ideas or tips or anything um, about it. But, and also, I'm going to be talking about those two guys that you just saw. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would certainly greatly appreciate it. If you haven't, if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for coming in and watching my videos. And I appreciate it very much. It's greatly appreciated, more than you realize. But if you are new to the channel, like I said, please like and subscribe. Well, like I said, we're going to be talking about why I added in this sponge filter into my aquarium. The main reason I did this is because I am in the middle of the process of getting a 125 set up. Yes, it's taking time, and working on it. I'm working on a stand. I'm working on cleaning it between work, life, family, everything else. It takes time, and of course, money too. That has something to do with it too. But the reason I do have it, I figured because I do not have like this. I'm not going to be able to just leave this tank running. I'm in my living room here, and I'm not going to be able to just leave this tank up and running while I set up the 125. One reason is because I'm putting the 125 here where the 75 is set up. So I'm going to have to do quickly cycle the tank, and I figured that with the sponge filter that'll have a lot of biomedia, a lot of beneficial bacteria, a lot of stuff that you need to cycle the tank. So I could instantly, almost very quickly, cycle the tank almost instantly by adding in that sponge filter and just squeezing it out and putting all that, I guess you can say, poopy water. Also, the disrupted, all the food that, broke down and was rotten, all of that good stuff. And I can squeeze it out into the aquarium. It's going to be, what should I say? It's going to be an adventure to do it because, like I said, I can't just throw up, the 125 and let it run its course and get it all ready and then add the fish in. I do have a plan. If any of you have done something similar like that when setting up another tank and then just adding the fish right over, like moving the fish over from this tank into another tank, please let me know how you did it. I'm thinking, adding in taking all the driftwood that's already in here over and putting it into the other tank. Going to be using my canister filters for the other tank, and I thought, having that sponge filter in there that I could squeeze out into the other tank, that would really help along. And then also, excuse me, this stuff right here works wonders. If you have not seen this, this stuff works wonders. So this is live nutrifying bacteria. And it, as it says here, I'm sorry for a little close up, naturally removes ammonium and nitrite. Yes, I know I say that word wrong, but that stuff works wonders. You know, it very much speeds the process along, but between, you know, like I said, the driftwood and some of these rocks and, you know, sponge filter, I think I can get it going pretty good. You guys, or everyone, not guys, it's not just guys, but guys, girls, y'all, everyone that have experience in it, please leave it in the comments below with, you know, any tips of doing it, on how to do it and how much easier it is. And, you know, it would be greatly appreciated. And also, I wanted to talk about Jimmy the Oscar, the smaller Oscar, and Z, there he is, the Jack Dempsey. As you see, he's kind of beat up just a little bit. I think he's got a couple little fins missing at the bottom. There you go. You can see them if you stay still long enough. You see the kind of like a little. I did have. That's been like that for a little bit. For a while, I did have a blood parrot in here. Him and the blood parrot were not getting along at all. All he did when I had it in here was, all he did is stay hidden. But now, as you see, these two are kind of going at it. I don't know if they're just, hopefully they're just trying to figure things out. And, you know, after throwing him in here, figuring things out, like who's number one, who's number two. They truly have not locked lips yet, or, you know, they haven't really downright fought, but I do have a video, if you haven't seen one of my shorts, where they were just, you know, rearing back at each other. But those little missing pieces of his fin was when I had the blood parrot in here, and then I found a new home for him. That's the reason you don't see him in here anymore. He caused a lot of, I don't know what's the word I want to look for. He caused a lot of problems when he was in here. So ever since I've removed the blood parrot, Z, the Jack Dempsey, has came out a lot more. But you see that? Trying to see a couple of pieces of his fin is missing. That was when. It's been since. It hasn't gotten any worse or anything like that, or other pieces are missing. That's all been. Sorry, I'm trying to catch him on here. Here he goes. He's actually doing it while I'm on camera. He's trying to move some rocks. Biggie the Oscar. He loves picking up rocks and moving it. But as I was saying, no more of his fins are missing, and he seems to be a whole lot more sociable since that happened. But you can see little holes in it. Trying to get it. If anybody can see that, I can see it. Or missing, but him and the Oscar, Jimmy, and Z, the Jack Dempsey, have really just, I don't know, kind of go at it sometimes, but never really hurt. I've noticed any scars on it. Jimmy, no pieces of fin missing from him. And then also with him, I haven't noticed any other pieces of fin missing off of him anymore. But it's pretty funny. I mean, not really funny. I don't want to say funny, but it's pretty neat to see them to kind of like, hey, you know, get out the way. I'm here. You're not going to mess with me. But I haven't seen anything like where they truly have locked lips. I think that it's trying to work out the pecking order and figure out who's tank boss. As you probably know, he's definitely the tank boss. Sorry for the glare. Definitely nobody messes with him at all. Then I believe that he's number two right now. I don't know. And then I think these two are fighting for, I guess he wants to be number two or number one, but I don't think he's going to let that happen. Then the Green Terror, Leroy, well, he's been super chill. His colors are coming out so great. Look at it on his fins and everything. Oh my God, it's absolutely gorgeous. And sorry for all the, I just fed him a little bit ago. So here they go. You guys let me know if it's something I need to be worried about. I think once I move him into the 125, that'll give him a whole lot more room in there to have more space. I'm hoping that's gonna help a lot. And Biggie the Oscar, he don't mess with nobody. I mean, he might chase him like, get out the way, stop, playing. But I'm not noticing any, thing wrong with any of them. No scars on any of them. But he doesn't do it really to any other fish. I mean, yeah, he'll chase them. But as you just saw a minute ago, what they do, I don't know if that's just them trying to figure out the hierarchy or anything. If you guys know, please, or if you all know, please let me know. But look at Leroy. Look how his colors are starting to come out on his fins, and I mean, he's just. But as I was saying, sorry that my water is a little bit got the things floating around in it. Well, he does a lot of disrupting the bottom of the tank. So, well, everyone, I appreciate you joining in and watching my channel. Like I asked, please let me know in the comments below about moving fish over from one aquarium to the next. Any advice you can give me, and also about these two. I mean, here they go again. And I'm hoping that once I get the 125 set up, that it'll give them more room and they'll cool down a little bit. Give everybody a little bit more room, and that's what they need as their hiding spaces, that things will get better. That's what I'm really hoping for. But like I asked, if any of you know anything about it or have any advice, please, I'm open to it. Leave it in the comments below. I would certainly appreciate it. And again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate it. And if you've been watching for a while, thank you, and keep coming back. I appreciate it very much for all the love and support. And I am going to be doing a fish feature on this gold severum here very soon. Just been doing a little research on him to make sure I give you all the correct information on him. But I'm going to be doing that very soon. And then I'll give you an update on my cleaning process of the 125. I have got a lot of it clean. I'm going to try to work on it some more tomorrow. And I've been talking to my son about building the tank. So again, thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate it. Until next time, this is Jacob with Small Fish Out. Have a wonderful night.